tell you something. So I'm a fan of hip hop. I love the culture. And last week, man, I was listening to, some mean playlists. You dig what I'm saying, on Spotify. And
Yeah.
and your joint came up, that joint with Dave East, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, Quincy White. So when I hear something that is nutritional to the ear, I do my homework immediately.
Right.
And you see, I reached out to you immediately, and I applaud you and I thank you for responding. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. It's nothing, man. I appreciate you, man, for tapping in.
You know what's amazing about that too is that as I start to do more homework though, Quincy, what I realized was that you've been in the game for a while, right?
Yeah.
Now, once again, I'm a fan of music across the board, but originally as Dub.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't put two and two together. I seen the big beard. You dig what I'm saying? I mean, Dub from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So, with that being said, man, you got a new EP out. No Fairy Tales, man. Tell me about the response as of now. You put it out in December, right?
Yeah. It's still, bro. It's still picking up. It's just one of, how like you independent, right? And you put out a project and you'll promote it for a few, and then you'll kind of just go on to the next. These is one of them things where it's like it's still picking up momentum, like every day. Like even like the freestyles and shit, they still picking up. Like I'm opening my Instagram every day and seeing a gang of new comments and likes and shares and shit. Like everything just picking up, bro. Like you said, the playlisting, and I think it's finally like people starting to really catch on to what I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's on, man. It's a lot of people, man. The supporters, man. This East West Coast amalgamation, man, is a beautiful thing. You dig?
Hell yeah.
You know what's amazing about that, right? You said something that was key, Quince, and we have a lot of artists on here. It's so important to continually push a single or project, especially when it's a great project. You dig what I'm saying? Because frustration comes in, right, at all times. When I listen to your sound, you talk about a slew of different things from just the reality of living in our communities, from the reality of being this Instagram, fraud, this, that, and so on and so forth. So for those artists that's currently on here, never give up. For some of those individuals that don't know you, Quince, let it be known how long you've been in the game, man.
Yeah, shit. I started young, bro. Like I was like, I think I first got on Game mixtape when I was probably about 17 years old. When it was like literally right when he left G on it,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just left G on it red hot. He probably was like the only person on the West Coast really moving like that. I was a kid. It was me, Kendrick, J-Rock. Everybody was on his mixtape, and I had one of the standout verses on the mixtape, and that's really what started me off my career as Dub when I used to go by Dub. So for a few years, I was going by Dub. Then I did the song with Nipsey on the Crenshaw project, the Don't Take Days Off. I was on a few Game albums too. Like I think I was on Year of the Wolf, like in 2014. It was a song with me and French Montana and Game, and then I switched my name to my government name, Quincy White, in 2016 or 17, I want to say, and just kept pushing from there. You know what I'm saying? So I think I released my first mixtape. My first project under Quincy White, 2017.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. With that being said, man, as you brand, right? You brand, a lot of times as artists, the artists will come out with a moniker that may be befitting to them. You dig what I'm saying? So Dub to Quincy Jones, why that transition?
Dub to Quincy White because so Dub was a nickname in my neighborhood from 127th and Broadway. That's just my nickname in the
West Coast, y'all. West Coast. West Coast. Now
in
holla.
my yeah, my neighborhood. Yeah. LA, South Central. You know what I'm saying? So that was my nickname over there, and I felt like as a man, I just wanted to embrace my real name. You know, I had and it's a dub from every hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was switching my number and shit, calling niggas like, "Hey, bro, this dub." They're like, "Which dub?" You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I gotta say what area I'm from in LA and shit. And I'm like, yeah, nah. Like, as an artist, I need my own, like, my name. So I was like, man, and I was like, what other name is better than my real name? And my real name is catchy, it's clean, and it's like, all right, yeah, just go as my government. You know what I'm saying?
Now, you know, as we fast forward, man, no fairy tale. The EP itself, no fairy tales. Break down the title itself.
No fairy tales. So when I first came up with the name, I felt like, you know, as a kid, you know, when people ask us, okay, what you want to be when you grow up and what you want to do, and so you picture this like fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? I want to live here. I want to have this. I want to have this type of relationship. I want to do this for a career. You know, I want to go to the NBA. I think that was every kid dream in South Central, to go to the NBA or the NFL, something, playing sports or something. So as you get older and you start living, you see things. It isn't really like a fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go through the hardships to get to where you want to go to. So I was like, that was a perfect title for me, especially where I was in life. Like, you know, it's no fairy tale, but I'm still pushing. I'm still, you know, making my story right now. Like, as I keep, you know, waking up every day. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Well put. With that being said, man, I'm gonna jump right into the first joint off your EP, man. And walk with me, man. I'm gonna paint a picture. Just walk with me, man. And as we play them, you know what I mean? We might play a little snippet, but I need you to break them down. You dig? The stories behind the song.
Okay.
I'm going to go with oh, man. This brown and white van, right? The title of this joint, y'all, is Hey, you see? And I knew he was going to laugh. But the storyline, a lot of individuals could abide by, even if it's not based out of the van. You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
So we going to go. Work with us, y'all. Walk with us.
Yo, kids, come on. You know how the band is when you get hot like this. Yeah, there it is. Got this motherfucker running now, though. Come on, baby. Keep running. No show out from my kid. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, yeah. Oh, come on. Fuck this band. Damn.
Can you hear it good? Can you hear it good?
The first team collection. Brown and white van turned to a man. We had to sleep in the car where we all land. Seed in the bag turned to a bed. Me, my siblings and my mama sleeping with their head. While my daddy in the front seat reclining. When we called on family, they declined it. Still can't see how we made it through it all. But that brown and white van, hell yeah, it made it all. We're just a pub, Papa was shit out of luck. Had to pack up our stuff, couldn't hustle to rent up. Was never the type to dot his I's, cross his T's. Now we drive around in our house like a RV. A 1983 40 kinda line. A brown and white van my daddy had in 1995. Our address was the van's VIN number. Supposed to skip from A to B, not live in that motherfucker. When my daddy went to work, we in American Airlines parking lot with no shirt. You burn the gas out if you blow the air conditioner. So you better not dare start that engine up. That's why I had drives since day one. Cause I lived on the road and felt every bump. Taking shits in plastic bags and throw it in the dump. The shit I went through got the shit going up. Brown and white van turned me to a man. We had to sleep in the car where we all land. Seed in the bag turned to a bed. Me, my siblings and my mama sleeping foot to head. While my daddy in the front seat reclining. When we called on family, they declined it. Still can't see how we made it through it all. But that brown and white van, hell yeah, it made it all. I didn't have much of a relationship with stability. Before we lost a house, they cut off the utilities. First the lights went, so we used candles to light the night with. Pops borrowed money to get the pie back on. Turned the water on and now the shy is cold. Man, you fucking can't be serious. Now we back to borrow money for the gas bill. But he ain't paying back for the last bill. The type of shit he would do, would pay the minimum due. Gambled the mortgage on the horses till they gave us the shoe. Imagine trying to stay afloat when you can't swim in. There's no life jackets in your Berkshire bridges. We slept in vans, crashed in family friends and motels. As a kid, I hid it from my peers so well. It made me work harder, with my money be smarter. That's nothing I ever want to experience with my daughter. Brown and white van turned to a man. We had to sleep in the car where we all land. Seed in the bag turned to a bed. Me, my siblings and my mama sleeping foot to head. While my daddy in the front seat reclining. When we called on family, they declined it. Still can't see how we made it through it all. But that brown and white van, hell yeah, it made it all. We spent the night at my G-Ma's crib. Only the kids and my daddy, mama can't come in. My daddy, mama don't like my mama. I don't know why. Out the window saw my mama all alone and I cried. Now that I'm grown, I can see why she left. Whole lot of stress. Tried to stay long enough to see her young leave the nest. In retrospect, the effort my parents gave was their best. Your life was hard, but we knew they loved us to death. Shit was crazy, bro. We used to ride around like trying to figure out where we was gonna sleep that night, right? So we would ride to Venice Beach, watch the dude step on the glass with his feet, split a 20-piece of wings and fries, then we slid the door open to listen to the ocean and let that rock us to sleep. And sometimes my dad would ride down Sunset Boulevard at nighttime and make us feel like a star, or even take us to play miniature golf. It's crazy because the van was cool, it had like a VHS tape in it. My daddy would go to Blockbuster and rent movies and never return the motherfuckers, man. It's crazy times, but it made us who we are. I feel like my siblings all had different experiences with it and they felt different, but, you know, it molded us into better people.
Indeed.
I want to pee my...
Yo, man, yo, Quincy, listen, once again, as I said, that echoing effect, right? Mm-hmm. It spoke loud, man. It spoke loud. Because we've all experienced something in our lives in regards to our parents. If we were with them or not. You dig what I'm saying? There was still storylines. No matter if it was good or bad, there was still storylines. Tell me about this song, man.
Yeah. So, you know, as I was working on the EP, I was like, man, I was watching the DMX interview and he was like, man, you got to speak about that pain. He said, that's what makes people legendary. Like speaking about their pain, like speaking about really the shit that they went through. And I always prided myself on being vulnerable. You know, like a lot of artists won't say that they went through a tough time financially, or, you know, they look, you know, everybody want to say how much money they got and how good they doing and shit. But it's like, you know, the average American, the average person in the world isn't doing good. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you know, relate to, you know, hardship because that's really what we've been through, you know, as people. So I remember being a kid, I didn't understand how traumatic it was to live in a car. You know what I mean? Like it was me, my pops, my mom, and like four siblings. It was me, my little brother, my little sister, and my other brother. And it was hard, bro. You know what I mean? Going to school and hopping out, like, you know, people ain't really paying attention because they don't know you live in the motherfucker, right. But you getting dropped off. You getting dropped off, and then you know, one time I'm walking home, and this is like when we didn't live in the van, but I was walking home. I was living in a motel at the time, so I'm trying to walk home, and one of my homies trying to walk me home and shit. he like, oh, I walk you home. I live a little bit past, like, you know, and I'm like, nah, just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to see him. I didn't want him to see me go inside the motel, you know what I'm saying? But as far as living in the car, bro, that shit was crazy. Like, the back laid down, like, it was obviously like a third row seat, but it laid down into a bed. Pops couldn't fit back there with us, so he would just recline the front seat. And we had like a one of them little training potties that you would put a little 2-year-old on to potty train her. And we'll put a plastic bag in there if we had to take a shit, you know what I'm saying? And we'll use the bathroom, tie the shit up, and throw it in the dumpster somewhere. And then if we pissed in it, we'll just pour it out on the side of the road and keep it pushing, you know.
And not to cut you off, right? So,
Yeah.
but that made you, you know, you said key words, man, trauma. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The traumatic effects, right?
Yeah.
It made you a better person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once again, like you said, that when DMX said this, to put it out there, right? Listening to your music, there's a song, right, that's not on this project, and it touches me, man. Dedication, right? Now, Dedication, along with other songs, I have only one child. She's 10 years old, right? My daughter, love her, and I see you pay homage to your daughter a lot.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Dedication, that spoke to her, man. You dig what I'm saying? That spoke about her. And every time you get on a song, man, you speak about your daughter lightly, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say blessings to her.
Oh man, thank you, bro. That's my best friend. She's 9 years old. You know, I literally just dropped her off to school today and came out to LA to do some more press for the album. You know, because I live in Vegas right now, so I took her to school today and then drove out here to do some more interviews and shit. But yeah, that's my best friend for sure. I'm always with her.
Say that, man. You know, not to throw you off about the storyline, but everything will come back around full circle. With that being said, man, we're gonna get into oh man, Tough Love.
Just dropped a video for that.
All right, we're gonna get into it. Tough Love, y'all.
Let's go. My whole life been a walk in the park, nigga. Y'all figure out what that means. Probably wouldn't have played the game knowing they'd tell on you. If you got popped during the mission, they'll bail on you. Slip the funds out the pocket, get a proper barrel for you. Still repping to get protected from other territory. When enemies came, they ain't say shoot him. You don't shoot him, he don't look like he bang. Cause your residence is destined that you all get sprayed. So the choice is made for you before the choice can get made. Oh, it's crazy how non-affiliates get famous and start claiming shit. Talking bad till they cross paths with real gangs and shit. To be honest, my friend, it's extremely overrated. The internet got reality tainted. You are what you eat, what you consume, make the greatest. And what you feed your mind and your gut, nigga, you fuck. If you thinking, oh, this nigga preaching, you church. Some niggas need to hear what I gotta say and shut the fuck up. Don't make a death push and be receptive, plus jump up. If you trying to grow, you know you gotta plant the seeds first. Please stay away from people thinking they don't need work. Going down my timeline, all I see is booty pics. And wonder why life giving me the ass and the stick. No accountability can hinder your ability to see what real lies and realize you your own enemy. Point a finger in the mirror, it's gonna point one right back at you. I take the blame for my own failures, my team don't have to. And when it sinks ship, y'all let to blame somebody else. But when you reach the shore, you're sure to just credit yourself. I put my heart in this hard shit, what y'all get is rawness. About this apartment, regardless of lack of funds that's made from it. I just wanna be a great in it and have a great summer. With my daughter's studio, don't gotta bother, cause I put enough work in to flow through the rest of the year like water. Even in a drought, nigga, I'm from South Central. If it's issues on what I issue, I don't pull pistols out. We can talk it out like men do. I'ma ask you, homie, look, what did I say to offend you? When I'm speaking my truth, and I'm speaking yours too. Whether your flag brown, orange, red, or blue. My brother from another, tough love, what I give you.
Woo! Talk to me, man. So you stated you just did a video to it, man. but tell me who produced it. Where were you at with it? When you laid down the lyrics to it, talk to us, man.
Oh yeah, man. So the Frost team, 1 Million Spooks, produced the whole project. My boy Shaka did the video. I was in New York City. No, actually, I was in Jersey when I shot that video. It was like somewhere in the sticks, somewhere in Jersey. I shot that video. I was at home when I recorded it. I recorded all my music at the crib, bro. I just invested in myself and got a real good setup. You know,
right.
I got the Avalon compressor, the U87 mic, the universal audio interface, the rack mount one. Yeah, so I was at the house when I recorded that song, bro. I do most of my recording at the crib unless I'm like working with another artist. I'll go to their studio, or even when I'm working with another artist, I'll probably just send it to them. You know what I'm saying?
Why Tough Love?
So when I was saying in a song, is like basically coming from a place to love, like speaking on this shit. Like, you know, people want to gang bang and shit like that. Like, I grew up in a gang bang neighborhood. Like, I grew up in this neighborhood called Athens Park, and there's nothing really to glorify. You know what I'm saying? Like being in it and being from it, being around it. Like, yeah, I love my homies to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what we went through, you know, we lost a lot of homies. We dealt poison to our people. We, you know, a lot of violence, a lot of murder, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, people want to, you know, get famous and start claiming gangs and, you know, be from out of town and want to be from LA gangs. It's like, bro, out of love, I'm going to tell you, this shit ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rep my neighborhood on some shit like, look, I'm from here. Look what I'm doing. It's not like I'm from here, fuck the other side. Like, you know, it's nothing about that. Like, at the end of the day, at this point I'm at in my life, I just want to spread, like, love and positivity and growth. And that's where I'm at, bro. And that's what I try to represent in my music. You know what I mean? And when I'm speaking on, like, violent shit, it's like from a storytelling perspective. You know, see, that's one of my homies right there. My boy, Baby Devil, was at it. You know what I'm saying? So 127th Street for sure. So yeah, man. So we just try to elevate. You know what I'm saying? We from the 7, but yeah.
Indeed. And I thank you. And I thank you. You know, we all, you know, being from New York, man, we experience a lot as well.
Yeah.
So when you hear South Central, you automatically associate it with, you know, with an affiliation. You dig what I'm saying? But you still have those affiliations and still be all pure love, man. So, you know, I love the fact that you can still give them a different sound and still be you, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I said, like, my homies know, like, you know, I come with a message. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rep my city, I rep my section, but I'm always gonna push that message. You know, real hip hop and just the growth for our people. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Yeah. Listen, I'm getting ready to do a feature, man. This No Fairy Tales featuring Dave East. I need y'all to hear what he says in this shit, y'all. Please. Woo! Listen to what he says. Woo!
Baby Devil, you fool. Oh God.
That y'all.
Yeah. Where you from, my nigga? You don't even know. Claiming a fucking hood that you don't even own. Straight from your land, last name, and your heritage. We was African before African Americans. All black on the plantation. A light of pigment was even a figment of our imagination. Chains we had to break them. Now we screaming that we free. Why would I ever believe my oppressor wanna integrate with me? Went from all our masters to owning my masters on the masterpiece. Feel like Nat Turner with a black burner with all my niggas in the back of me.
Oh! Stop the press, y'all! Stop the press! Hold up.
He said you gotta rewind that motherfucker, huh?
Hold up, y'all. We got to play that one more, man. I feel like I'm a DJ right now. Listen to what he say, y'all.
You gotta drop the bombs on that one.
Woo! Please.
We are the first team. Quincy, what?
Yeah. Where you from, my nigga? You don't even know. Claiming the fucking hood that you don't even own. Straight from your land, last name, and your heritage. We was African before African Americans. All black on the plantation. A light opinion wasn't even a figment of our imagination. Chains we had to break them. Now we screaming that we free. Why would I ever believe my oppressor wanna integrate with me? Went from all my masters to owning my masters on the masterpiece. For like that, turning with a black burner with all my niggas in the back of me. Some niggas reppin' it, some niggas reppin' it, some niggas reppin' the west side, some niggas reppin' the east. Like David, no goodness that never made a statement. Never working with the police or for the police station. White cops killers, black cops killers, black cops killers, sitting with that bag you still in there. Ain't no freight town, this is freedom. Not quite where I wanna be, but right where I'm needed. Every day I wake up, kiss my daughter on the cheek, then put my life to a beat. That's a fairy tale to me.
Davies right here, Davies.
Say it ain't no fairy tales.
PCP all in his blood, they call it Sherm stick. Don't really seem junkies when the firm put out the firm biz. Fox not when they see the cops live what they seen. Drive by and spray 3, watch time flying, state dreams. Comstock and play green. Dope had them switching like a gay beam. Up to an IV bag of saline. Off white sneakers, he got zip tag. Always talking about the shit he did till he got shit back. If daddy don't come home with what they asked for, then my kid's mad. Spoil my daughter's rotten apple, home and get back. Eliminate the chit chat. Click clack, boom, clear out the room. Platoon staff, army fatigue, murders at noon. That's a brunch hit. Puerto Rican plug sound like when punt spit. White chalk, sold out them baggies, shit look like fun dip. Coulda asked niggas for anything, but I ain't want shit. All the dogs never smell nothing, don't want my train slip.
This is freedom. Not quite where I wanna be, but right where I'm needed. Every day I wake up, kiss my daughter on the cheek, then put my life to a beat. That's a fairy tale to me. They say it ain't no fairy tales. You wonder why us niggas walk any corner, got a liquor store. We drink away the pain, pour it out for the dead ones, but it hit the floor or die. The other side letting clips fly. Niggas get high and slide on you like a zip line. Now it's red and blue, it used to be black and white. We fight each other, used to fight for each other for civil rights. Doing up our fists with the Black Panther Party. To the CIA came and crashed the party. They say black don't crack to the crack and dropped in the projects. Cocaine, baking soda mixing the Pyrex. Sold it to our own, where the fuck was our mindsets? Flood the hood with all this product, take the money, reinvest. We stress, but paper with slave owners printing owner. So we can buy a chain and a whip just to bend a corner. Don't you? See the irony? This type of life was never fine with me. This ain't no fairy tale, this is freedom.
Man. Quincy, you a bad mother flower, bro. Man. That's a man. Yo, hold up, man. You know, hold up. First and foremost, man. And the culture and the atmosphere of music, right? I listened to it all, man. Every element of it, right? Yeah. How hard was it to maintain the level of just spitting pure bars? You dig what I'm saying? Like, cause man, you dropping gems, right? And just playing with the sound, but also giving history. I mean, you talking to the peoples, man. Answer that, and we're gonna get into the song.
I mean, shit, I felt like I always wanted to stay authentic to myself and true to what I bring to hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? No matter how things are sounding right now, because a lot of people say, like, oh, it's going into a different genre, which, you know, it's a space for that, right? But it's still a space for that real shit. And, you know, coming up, listening to Nas and Pac and people like that, I had to, you know, I feel like it's that that essence of it is missing in today's hip hop, especially from LA. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just bring that, you know what I mean, and stay true to that.
Hold on. No fairy tales, right?
Yeah.
Dogs. I done changed it. You know what I mean? I done hit you with the dogs now as the brother shit, because I'm amped right now. You
Yeah,
But listen, Quincy, right? Bro, how did that Dave East feature come about?
Oh, that's the homie. Hold on, let me make sure I don't, because I got like a timer on my damn phone, so let me make sure I don't get cut out. I got like this little shit to where I don't be on here.
Jill, I see you. Focus, I see you. I see all my people. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm back. I'm
back.
I'm
We got
back. I'm back.
We got you back in the Matrix. So,
yeah. You said, okay, you said, how did the Dave East feature come apart? Okay. Shit, that's the homie. I've been knowing him since I was Dub. Like, I did music with him when I was Dub. Like, when he first got signed to Nas, he was doing some music and he put out a couple freestyles. I was on one of these, I think it was like he did a remix to this song called 24 Hours, like that was with T-Fly. And he had hit me up for a verse. I got on that. We did some music back in the day with damn, who was the producers? I want to say it was was it the track? I forgot who they was. I forgot who it was. I don't want to say the wrong people. But we did some music, me and the homie Emilio Rojas. I think I'm losing light too. Hey yo, I need to go in there because I'm losing light out here. But yeah, we did a lot of music back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So when I got a chance to do this project, and we was looking at like, because I did all the music by myself, and once we finished the project, we was just like, okay, who could we get on this project? Who could bring value to this project? You know what I'm saying? And we just started putting our heads together, and that was one of the features that came about. So I just reached out to him, like, personally, and made it happen.
Hold up, but I need you to break down what you were saying in there, man.
Oh, and
from owning
and
the masters. Oh,
so what part? What? It's a lot of lines in there, man.
What was your favorite line?
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, that only, you know, went from owned by a master to owning my masters on a masterpiece. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Just, I mean, everything in there, bro. Like, I didn't really miss. I didn't leave nothing behind on that one, man. Like, every line, like, kind of, you know, hit. You know what I mean? Like, I was really intentional about speaking about what we went through as people. You know what I mean? Selling to your own kind, and you know, we was trying to get out the chains, and then that's all we worry about now is getting the chain to put around our neck, putting something around our wrist. Like, it's the culture, but it's just like, it's crazy how, like, the things we was fighting to get away from, we kind of go towards now, but it's in a different light now, you know?
Indeed.
Just the whole song, bro. Like, everything hit. Like they Blue Juice, yeah, everything hit for sure. You wonder why this nigga, yeah, the homie, Big Mike. You wonder why this niggas wore every corner got a liquor store. Like,
yeah.
No, seriously though, like, if you really drive around, bro, you drive around the inner city, it's a liquor store on every corner. But you go in Beverly Hills, you don't see liquor stores like that, bro.
Indeed, I'm with you.
You know what I mean? Like, you go in the upper class cities, there's no liquor stores there. That's designed for a reason. You know what I mean? Because people you know, that's why they call it liquid courage. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, when people get off that liquor, it's like they really display how they really feel about people, and that'll give them the courage to go do something that they usually wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? So everything in that song hit, bro, for sure.
Nah. Listen. With that being said, man, we gonna get into I'm gonna get into Up featuring Styles P, y'all.
Hey,
he got some niggas on
before you play that though, shout out to the OG Styles P. I'm gonna just say it like this, like that's one of the dudes that ever since I met him, he's just been solid. Like I literally just texted him. We was texting yesterday, and he was just like, anything you need from me, man, let me know. And I was just like, man, honestly, I'm just appreciative that you solid. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because in this industry, you'll meet somebody, you'll do some shit with them, and then they'll get funny. Like, this is somebody that I hit anytime, and he answering. You know what I mean? And if I say, hey, bro, could you post this? He gonna post it. Like, you know, anything to support. Like, he just really care about hip-hop. He really, and he really says he's a fan of what I do. You know what I mean? So, shout out to the legend, man. Styles P, shout out to whole Locks. Like, I just wanted to say that for sure, man.
With that being said, we getting into that song. It's called Up, y'all.
Sorry.
You motherfucking tracks is crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Flock. I'm saying 1 million spooks.
Pass on all this gas, y'all see the price and now y'all freaking out. Trigger finger fucking the pussy nigga shot you out. That is my name in the rap nigga mouth when he's speaking out. So I've been patiently waiting on a sub like a teacher out. Peep this out, I leave you on the scene bleeding, motherfucker screaming like a preteen seeing the Stephen King scream. Look at my 16s and tell me you don't see demons. I'm a nightmare for any dreamer. Now see me, you fighting over who next up the city, that's silly stuff. Bars spawn with J-Nas and Jada and can't touch. Don't try to dab me if it's up, it's really up. I take the beef, dip it in blood like video. I ain't nothing to talk about, my nigga. It's up. You see me in the streets, try to dab me up. Now we ain't doing that, baby nigga. We ain't no nigga in that stuff. Now we ain't the type to type. Nah, it's up. We do this for the sport, who wanna fuck with us? 7 in this bitch, the crowd pump me up. Let's go. I'd rather not shed blood, but it just I'd rather not. Niggas try to ask what's up. I say the race of work. Never speak on the code, you ain't the same church. Yeah, I stay on the move, homie, the night is moving. Father forgive, they bring the pain to church. Even in mines, nothing's getting squashed. If it's up till your head is off, that money's getting washed. Probably in a Dodge, playing some Mary Blige. That's a Hellcat, been to hell and back, cause I'm hard now. Walking the garage. Headed to the crib, if it's up, it's all good. Cause it's healers in the bars. Niggas said they got bars. They gotta convince me. That's me and Quincy. My lifestyle is large. Ain't nothing to talk about, my nigga. It's up. You see me in the streets trying to dab me up. Now we ain't doing that. We ain't no nigga in that stuff. Now we ain't the type to type. Nah, it's up. We do this for the sport, who wanna fuck with us? 7 in this bitch, the crowd pump me up. Let's go. I'd rather not shed blood, but it just up. Nah, it's up. Up like the arrow pointing off on the compass. Up like my dick, cause life's a bitch, so I fuck it. It's up like a bag handed from Warren Buffett. Stick your toe up in this water, I really wouldn't trust it. Cause you never know what's swimming in the bottom of this bitch. But ain't no bottom feeder, nigga, I swallow up a whole school of clicks. In this rap game, that's supposedly on the top tier. But he just one man, that's really not fair. Let's stop here. I used to doubt myself, but how can I when I'm that guy? Talking Aaron Hall, singing panties off at 89. I put the beat on niggas like I'm Teddy Riley. Swear to God, I catch a body versus everybody. Better tell them about me.
I need y'all to tune in. I need y'all to stream this joint here, man. No fairy tales, man. We had a slew of individuals that tapped in and locked in with us, man. We got 2 more to go, man. But I need y'all to support, man. This is what, when I create these, this is what this is about, man. Your network is your net worth. Y'all know anything that I do, man, I connect the dots, man. I've been connecting the dots for years. This is a dope MC, not a rapper, a MC. Understand that, y'all. Understand that. Before we move forward, man, you had a great business relationship with may he rest in peace, Nipsey, right?
Yeah.
What, were you signed to him?
No, that was just my boy. That was just my boy. Like I was on the Crenshaw project, and we just had like a real run with that song. That was like one of the biggest songs off the project. It got like a lot of momentum in the city, and every time he would perform the record, he would bring me out. Like, especially if he was anywhere on the West Coast and I was around, he'd hit me up, hey bro, what's up? You in town? Come out, let's do the record. And that's what we would do. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't all money in or nothing like that. I was always doing my own thing. But he just always showed love. Like the whole all money in family, Black Sam, Jay Stone, Pac-Man, everybody, bro, over there, Kabi, Cuzzy, like everybody, bro, like all love. They're my guys.
Indeed. So if I'm hearing correctly, you independent.
Yeah, independent. Yeah. Independent.
Has any label reached out to you?
I mean, honestly, through the years, yeah, they always do, bro. They always do. But not to shit on the label or nothing like that, but it's always like talk. You know what I mean? You know, they some of them even throw numbers out there, and then it's just, it'll get quiet. Like, we get lawyers involved, and then nobody send paperwork, or they send paperwork and it ain't what we discussed. You know what I'm saying? Or they say, oh, I like what you're doing, get your numbers up. Like, there's no artist development these days. Some people just believe in you and sign you and push you. But it's like they already want you to be all the way big before they even step in. Now, I don't believe in that. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't even sign to a label that is like that. Like, I want somebody that believe in me and know that with this extra push that we'll put behind you, we can make you into a star because we see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to wait till I'm already there and then want to step in and take a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? So,
indeed.
So for right now, we just pushing, our own brands, which mine is the 7. You know what I'm saying? The 7 Entertainment. So that's what we doing, man. And then until somebody step in and make some sense, like, we gonna just keep doing what we do,
With that,
we got God backing us.
There you go. With that being said, we're gonna get into Legacy. Featuring
This is one of my favorites off the project, yeah.
Let's go.
You strapped, dog? I'm strapped.
You gotta multiply your time with effort. They ain't help you get what it add up to. Don't divide the treasure with no measure of the time it take to come versus the time that you gotta put in. Eliminate distractions, pour into your passion. How you win? Don't leave a diamond test as solid as King Goon. Check my skin. Glowing like a cougar that ain't found love again. Feeling God like God, maybe in his image. My hair is wool, complexion bronze, work for pretty people. Reminiscing on them days, apartment 202. My nigga Baker, man, he turned his closet to a booth. Did a whole tape in one day, he introduced me to his neighbor, said he plugged through the roof. Started up with Group Hood's Finest. Had our first photo shoot up at Dot Wild. Me and Gino Bacon, pro in front of the 6. Why I'm the only nigga that's still living in this pig thing. Oh, I can't deny it. I feel so divine. Can't believe I made it to the bar. So many brothers we got. Can't trust the guy with me. My niggas have been spinning in their grave if I decide to put it up. Sacrifices that they made, they'll die in vain like a junkie on a needle shooting up. Fans tell me do my thing, I feel like I don't do enough. Microphone collecting dust, ain't seen the studio in months. Yeah, I know I gotta work harder. I'm busy taking care of my daughter and trying to stay above water. These bills is coming in faster than the money is. It ain't about no money, ain't made no money in this fucking biz. I still get this booth and get the rapping. Cause the longer I procrastinate, the longer it takes for me to make it happen. I just can't imagine me not making it, but what's making it though? I see the rappers with the accolades and making it dope, they still unhappy. So it all depends what you look at as success. Got a roof over my head, I got my health, so I'm blessed. And every day I wake up, I make sure I do my best. I do all I can do and I let God do the rest. Oh, I can't deny you. I feel so divine. Can't believe I'm in this far. So many brothers in the way down. God must have got a plan for me. Legacy, legacy. Sometimes legacy ain't about impacting the world, you know. It's about impacting those around you. Sometimes I used to sit like, I didn't do this and I didn't accomplish this at this age, but never took the time to sit and think like, damn, I did do this, I did do that from nothing. Still here. And all the things I've been stressing about, I need to take that and use that as motivation. Leave a legacy, you know?
Legacy. Why is this one of your favorites?
From the production,
Who
to the
produced?
hook, 1 Million Spooks and the Frost team's always collabing, you know what I mean, on this project. So yeah, they did it. Those the homies. They going in, they going crazy. They definitely got heat. 1 Million Spooks in here right now. What's happening?
Yeah, I'ma follow him. I'ma follow him.
Yeah. Follow them and the Frost team. Well, the Frost General.
Right.
So 1 Million Spooks right there and the Frost General. They got some heat, man. They always like push that real hip hop sound. You know what I mean? And they real good people too, bro. But yeah, like that's one of my favorite songs because like just the bass line, like it sound like the production sound like a movie. You know what I mean? And then the homie jumped on there with the hook. Deprius did his shit. And then I just painted that picture with the verses. It's just like, man, it's like if you just close your eyes and it just feel like a cinema. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. That's one of my favorites for sure. I got to shoot a video to that song for sure. I know the people waiting for that one.
There you go. With that being said, we gonna close out, man. We gonna close out on that 10-9-8-7, right?
Mm-hmm.
D Smoke, right? I need y'all to understand that motherfucker is one of the most talented. That motherfucker go from Spanish to yo.
That's my boy.
D
Shout out my boy D Smoke.
D Smoke is. I would love. You got to put that plug, and I would love to do an album review on him, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got you.
He dope with it, man.
Yes,
he dope with it, man. So before we get into that song, right? How long do you allow an album to bubble before you move on?
So look, that's a good question, bro. Cause so as artists, we feel like once we put something out and it's out for like a month or two, it's old. You know what I mean? But we got to understand that it didn't reach the people. It didn't reach all the people. So like, I'm at a point in time where I'm always recording new music. I'm always promoting the project that's out, you know what I'm saying? And finding new ways to promote the project because like back in the day, they was pushing a single for 6 months, 9 months, you know, before it actually bubbled. So I notice now since I'm doing more promo on one project and not just moving on to the next, I'm seeing more results out of me actually pushing my music. You know what I mean? So I'm pushing it, man. Like it's not gonna get old. It's timeless music, bro. Like you play this for anybody at any given moment. I can play the same project a year from now. It's gonna sound new. You know what I mean? Because I'm not speaking about trendy shit. Like, you know, I'm speaking about real life. So it's always gonna resonate with the people. So I'm gonna just continue to work, man. Like I'm in the studio, I'm doing interviews, and I'm still gonna push this project because it's some dope shit, bro.
Well, you know, it looked like it's about to shut down. They be acting funny style with me, so we're gonna get this last song in.
Right, let's get it. 10987 featuring D Smoke.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Quincy, you better tell these niggas what it's like.
I stay 10 toes down, got 9 for the grounds, from the 8 to the now, from the 7, bitch, 7, bitch. I stay 10 toes down, got 9 for the grounds, from the 8 to the now, from the 7, bitch.
Yeah. When y'all was learning your ABCs, I was learning sign language on how to throw up the park and recognize what other sides claiming. No 1, 2, 3s, it's 2, 2, 3s and rival gangs spraying till they all land with eyes dilated. No one gonna hold your hand across these streets. Danger! Who that nigga MC? Pass the clip. We finna play tag, you wait, blast the fifth. Play on my corner, the bags was zip. I knew this dude from school named Ray Vaughn. He was a fool, super blood, wouldn't use the crayon if it was blue. He ride Levi's, like Calvin Klein shirt, whatever shoes had red strings. I mean, he was truly a Damu. A white black history teacher just played his rules. So Ray Vaughn said he ain't from Africa, he from Peru. My whole family tree is with it too, like a family full of doctors and lawyers. I follow suit.
10 toes down, got 9 for the grounds, from the 8 to the now, from the 7, bitch, 7, bitch. I stay 10 toes down, got 9 for the grounds, from the 8 to the now, from the 7, bitch, 7, bitch.
Listen, I'm on Pacific Standard Time. When niggas grip pistols to feel a rush to hear whistles and stand in line. Acting on impulses and instinct with no end in mind. Jacking off on the option when shackled and spend their time inside. I'm tired of the tough, dumb shit. Bullet severed your spine, talking about I used to run shit. Got a heater on me, still I hate that gun shit. I'd rather square up, catch fair ones. To me, that's fun shit. But niggas out here, low vibration, no appreciation for life shit. I might exterminate you, nigga. If I'm highly honest, I turn gangsters into scholars every time they hear this sermon, nigga. I worked, white collar, no crime. Blue collar, no gang lines. Red gang ties. Cousins from the beach and they blue veins lie. Instead of 7 tatted on me, wonder why. Go to Englewood.
10 toes down, got 9 for the grounds, from the 8 to the now, from the 7, bitch, 7, bitch. I stay 10 toes down, got 9 for the grounds, from the 8 to the now, from the 7, bitch, 7, bitch.
How you gon' hate on God's son, man, that's blasphemy. I be on guard like someone after me. I'm from where an average day catastrophe. Not used to triumph, just the trials and the tragedy. So just in Iraq, stress from the post-trauma. Growing up in the set, when I see Impalas, Chevy Creek.
Quincy White. Yo, I'm trying to get everything in because this, yo, sometimes I be doing this, man. They
keep it sound like for an hour for sure. Once we
yo, and I'm surprised they let me rock all the music up until this time because they be playing a serious game with me, man.
Probably because it's my music and I'm on here.
Hey, but man, listen, man, you know how many lives I did. I'm like, okay, once they start playing with those, I'm like, yeah, they play a lot. But tell me about this. Tell me about this feature, man. Like I said, D is a bad mother flower.
Yeah, D Smoke. So like I said, going through the album, like I said, the whole album was just me, and I was like, okay, 10987, it sounds good with somebody on it, but I'm like, shit, I'm talking about the 7, and that's the block I'm from. So I'm like, and I noticed that D Smoke also reps the 7. He has the 7 on the end of his Instagram name, actually. So I was like, man, that'd be dope if he gives his perspective on what 7 mean to him. You know what I'm saying? So that was just a good addition to the project. You know what I'm saying? So and he was solid. He's always been solid. And I went to school with his brother, Sir, from TDE, the singer.
Right.
We went to the same high school. Yeah. So.
You know, being I still got you on and we close out, right? How important is relationships, man? Because it's obvious a lot of what you've been doing, man. You know, a lot of these artists that you have features with are big artists, man. You dig what I'm saying? And it's obvious you have great relationships.
Mm-hmm. It starts with respect, right? Two artists doing the same thing, having a mutual respect for one another, and relationships. You know, that's the next thing. You got to have respect to have a relationship. So for us having a respect for each other as men and for our craft, it's like, okay, when we speak on, you know, hip hop, I don't know if y'all heard that, but anyway, when we speak on hip hop, you know, we always want to push it further. So it was just easy to connect the dots when it came to like getting on the song together, because we knew like this is what we want to do. We both dope. We both want to, you know, push it further. So like whatever you need, I got you. Whatever I need, you know, it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy to connect the dots with that.
No fairy tales, y'all. I need everybody to tune in, man. I'm gonna continue to push this album,
Man,
man.
please, I
This
appreciate you,
EP
bro.
rather. And you made a new fan. I'm your East
Man,
Coast Connect.
man,
Let's
good
make it
looking, bro.
happen. Let's bring you over here. I also have a military ground concert series, man. We would love to get you on that stage, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let's talk, man. I salute you. I thank you, man, and continue success, beloved.
Oh yeah, man, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the time.
Indeed, indeed.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
that tapped in, man, I salute y'all. Thank y'all. Peace.